We are. Hey. I swear, I never get tired of the music of this game. Anyways, what's up YouTube? It is your boy Bento, and welcome back to Doki Doki Triple Trouble. The very interesting mod, as we call it over here. Anyway, we're back for that part 3. And you know what? Let's just do a little recap of what happened last time. Hoko happened. Also, Sayuri snitched on me after we told her in confidence that hold on, let me put down my my music, because that's what I was saying in when editing and all that, is that when the music really goes in, you can barely hear me. You can barely hear me. Anyway, told Sayuri in confidence about what we were doing, the funky wonky as Sayuri likes to call it. We were doing it with Natsuki. We told her in confidence, and she went out and straight up just snitched on us. I thought we were homies. I thought we were the bros, childhood friends, and all that. But nah. She went on and snitched on me. Our mother found out. Yes, we have parent figures in this game. We also have a father. The dude's chill, alright? If you've seen last episode, then you know how chill he is. Anyway, we went to Hoko, which of course we're now starting to get into the whole premise of what this mod really is about. Is Natsuki finding out that whole personality trait, which is cheating, if you want to call it. Not personality trait, but you know, that whole cheating thing. That's who Natsuki's supposed to be, a cheater in this game. That's how her character is in this game. In this mod, not game, mod. So we're starting to get into that. She was over there letting someone else fondle her marshmallows, if you want to call them that. And during Hoko, Kazuya left because something happened to her sister. We went to Natsuki's house afterwards, and I'm pretty sure we did the funky wonky, quote unquote, but of course censored mode. Anyway, we did that. We're not getting a wink of sleep. Sayuri and Finn, the majestical man, that is the dude, like I said, that is right there is the equivalence of Prince Charming on a gosh darn horse. Alright? So, they came over, we ordered some pizza. I fell asleep because, of course, you know that. We had a talk, because that's basically why Sayuri came over. Finn left, so it's just me and Sayuri. We talked, and we sort of snapped on her. So that's where we left off last time. And now it's the next day, not next day, but the next month. So let's get back into it. Ugh. These bugs are getting on my nerves. I closed my eyes to gather a semblance of a thought. When did things start to go wrong with this shitty project? I don't remember it being so complicated. Alright, I forgot about you. Oh my gosh. You're gonna make me want to punch my computer screen, sir. Alright. Just seeing you is making me want to act on that impulse. Fix your hair. Hey, Dillweed. Oh god, and he's here too. What do you want, Karl? Easy now, bruh. I ain't here to pick up a fight. Good, cause you lose. He leans over my chair, swindling a non-consensual look at my code. I'm tempted to elbow him to relieve some of my frustration, but I'd rather not deal with any issues with the administration. Yeah, screw the administration. No need to risk college acceptance over bottom-of-the-barrel trash. Your code seems hella complicated. Are you sure there's nothing wrong here? You can read this? I'm in this class, bruh. Of course I can. I'm surprised. Thought you copied off Natsuki, who copied off of me. Bitch, don't act all high and mighty. You're the one taking a junior tech class as a senior. Can I punch him? I really want to punch him. Karl, what are you doing? Natsuki walks into the computer lab, finally back from her elongated bathroom bash. He's gonna punch you in the face if you keep that up. Why would I be scared of this guy? Okay, now let's ask the question. Can we punch him? Yes, we can. Right now's the perfect chance. Because he's bigger than you? And because I would punch you. He would. No, he wouldn't. I turn my head to face the small excuse of a boy that he is. Want to bet? We lock eyes and he tries his hardest to seem tough in the face of my admittedly shit-eating grin. His eyes had a harsh edge that if he were a bigger man might have intimidated me. Alas, he's not a bigger man. In only a few seconds of facing my unwavering glare, Karl looks away. He backs off slowly, sniveling it with his tail between his legs. Fucking caveman. Bitch, go fix your hair. Is that racist? It has to be racist. It has to be. Relax, Karl. Look. I got you something. What, you're gonna give me some girly crap or whatever? Nat pulls something made of thread off her desk, and sticks her hand out towards Karl. Karl's eyes lose the harsh edge they had a moment ago. What's this? An early Christmas gift. Dumbfounded, he takes said Christmas gift and fumbles it around his wrist. He stares at it for a moment, seemingly taken back by its mere existence. Oh. Do you like it? Yeah. Thanks. I didn't. Karl, you wuss. His stumbling over his words would be adorable if it wasn't for his extremely punchable face. Exactly. Thanks, Nat. No problem, bitch boy. Who you call him bitch boy? You. Now head out. Natsuki, if you weren't my favorite character, I would say fucking unfriend this dude. Unfriend him, block him, let's just delete him off the face of the earth. Karl walks back to his seat without even acknowledging me. He sits down while letting the warm light of his screen sit on his face, a smarmy grin occupying most of it. Nat and I share a look as I try to mentally ask her what the hell all that was about. In response, she leans over my chair and sneaks a peck on my cheek. The smooth... Bro, I can't read. The smooch of her lips surprises me and restarts my engines, bringing me back to life. Whoa, what was that for? Just a little something. Something. Well, thanks. I liked it. I'm the queen of thanks today, apparently. What was that thing you gave Karl? She pulls out the empty roller chair next to me and pushes herself to her previous desk, grabbing her stuff and excitedly rolling back to me. With a throw of the plastic box in her hand, the lid bumps open, revealing hints of loose yarn. A whole lot of none your business. Okay, those are your Christmas presents, I'm guessing? I refocus my attention on the screen, giving Nat the time to come up with some smart retort. Using my trusty scroll wheel, I reach the top of my script. It's funny how much simpler and more organized my code is here. Hey. Excuse me? They aren't Christmas presents, actually. Then what are they? None of your business. She starts taking out pieces of yarn and a piece of cardboard with tiny holes in them. In the corner of my eyes, I see Nat sliding some pieces of yarn into these holes. While interested in what she seems to be doing, I instead start typing away my fixes, trying my best to fill the holes in my code. Just tell me, Nat. Fine. I'm making gifts for the most important people in my life. The perfect girls cast is fictional. They can't accept gifts. A flick to the head quickly puts me back to my place. It also gives me a nice idea for the bug fix. You're a jerk. My fingers stop on the S key, multiple of the letters filling the line I'm on. So I've heard. I'm making one for Kazuya, one for Karl, and one for you. My fingers lift off the key, baffled at the odd list of people. Karl? Yeah, he's my friend. A cocked eyebrow and stare is all I can muster as a response to Nat's statement. I see. I turn my attention back to my monitor, deleting all the superfluous S's. And Kazuya? Oh, he got his earlier today. Is that why it took you so long to come back? Well, I did have to take a pit stop in the bathroom. I just kind of got lost scrolling through the news while I was on the pooper. Then my legs got numb. Okay, never heard someone call it that, but alright. It was fun. That's so hot, Nat. Thanks for telling me about your sexy time on the pooper. Oh my gosh. Are you turned on, Mr. Bento? Her hand starts reaching for already charted territories, but I swat it away. You're no fun. Midterms are around the corner, Nat. You should probably finish up this project instead of focusing on some gifts. And also not doing this in fucking class. Uh-huh. As if you're not totally excited for some gifts. I'm totally excited to fix my bugs. I'm not totally excited for some loose yarn. It's not gonna be loose yarn when it's done. All of it will thread into place nicely, and it will be amazing. Natsuki sort of nuts. I can't read. It's not gonna be loose yarn when it's done. All of it will thread into place nicely, and it will be amazing. Natsuki certified guarantee. Typing the last line of code for my possible fix. I run the program, and it's a success. Hey, is that your project for the midterm? Yup, I just got it to work. Is it finished? No, there's still a bunch of shit I have to deal with, but it boots. Progress. She giggles sweetly at my success. It touches my heart in a way her hand couldn't even dream. So when am I getting my loose yarn, Nat? Soon, and it's not loose yarn. How soon is soon? I'm putting the finishing touches on it. Oh, well, I'm not excited to see the finished project. We'll see about that. Her smile is so infectious that I can't help but smile along with her. She rolls aimlessly around my desk, and I finally took a look away from my computer and answered her call for attention. What's up, Nat? I was wondering how things were going with you and Sayuri. I haven't had the chance to talk to her in a bit, so I haven't talked to her since what happened. She gently touches my hand that's placed thoughtlessly by the computer. You should try to. Maybe. Thanks for caring. Don't make a thing of it. I'm just doing this because I don't want you to look like a sad, ugly dummy. Thanks for not wanting me to look like that. You're welcome. Alright, let me make sure that I save my program so I don't lose my progress. As soon as I said it, bro. You know how hard I worked on that freaking script, and then the power just cuts off magically immediately when I say that? I have zero clue how hard programming is, but I'm pretty sure I can think it's horrible, you know? For those who take coding classes, how hard is it? Huh? Huh? How hard is it? I don't even want to experience that. No, hell no. Huh? What happened? Natsuki grips onto me tightly while I try to make out her silhouette in the dark room. You're telling me I can't see? Really? What are you doing? It's dark and you're dark. I don't want to lose you. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Okay, now that was racist. Looks like the power's gone out. Staying put for now, everyone. I wonder how long this is going to last. What now? Oh, hey. What are you doing in here? The door opens and reveals a very stressed Monica striding her way into the room. Hello, everyone. The office sent me here to inform everyone that the whole school is suffering from a blackout that will most likely last the entire day. Monica, I love you! I love you too, guy I don't know. Anyway, students are to report to the next period class. However, all school activities are postponed until further notice. That is all, peons. I must now spread the message to the other peons. It's fitting that the office got Miss Perfect to be the little messenger. Monica leaves the class, leaving a quiet door click in her wake. Even though we can't see much, I can feel us staring at each other in silence. The whole class erupts in a raucous cacophony. I can't say I blamed them since we've been given a free day of school. Settle down, everyone. Even if school activities are postponed, we are still an institution of learning. I expect you all to be on your best behavior. I'm just imagining a person just saying, "Shut up!" and just throwing something at the teacher. Turning my attention back to Nat, I see that he's starting to put her stuff away. Looks like I won't be able to get this done now. Crossing my arms, I lean back in my seat upon hearing her say this. Aw, are you upset, little one? I'm bigger than you. A condensing pinch to the cheek fills me both with annoyance and joy. Cheer up, fuckwad. You'll get yours at the end of the day. Stop talking to me like you're my mother. Your mom calls you fuckwad? In light of recent events, yes. She pats my shoulder, trying to comfort me and apologize in one measly gesture. The other students start making their way out of the computer lab to spread their vigor across the whole school. Guess we better make our way out of here too, huh? But my code! She nods as I wordlessly gather up my things in short order. I hope I'll be able to work things out with the code in the future. Yo, Nat. The little weasel struts up to us in his own awkward way, with his hips pulled out as he's stuck in a perpetually thrusting motion. What is it now, Karl? Wanted to talk to you about something. Have a moment? Isn't there a trash can you have to have a family meeting with or something? Get better comebacks, motherfucker. So, Nat? I looked down at Nat with questioning eyes, wondering if she'd turn him down. Her rosy eyes didn't even make contact with mine. She elects to answer both questions with one response. Fine, I'll hear you out, dude. Sweet. I'll see you later, Bento. Yeah, sure, just ditch me. Why won't you? The way she rubs my arms after saying that gives me a sense of assurance in such an odd occurrence. Alright, Nat. With that, I see Karl happily take Nat away into the dark recesses of the school. Guess I better make my way to the next period. How can I see? I'm just taking out my iPhone with the freaking flashlight. Crazy to see how everyone acts when school suddenly gets shut down. Some people are just standing around talking to each other about stuff I don't care about. The underclassmen are running around the halls like it's PE. At this point, I don't even know if going to second period is worth it. As I round the corner to reach the classroom door, I catch a glimpse of something that fills me with dread. Oh, snap. A forlorn Sayori scrolling through her phone as she leans against the wall. I feel a concoction of guilt and anger collect in my throat as memories come flooding back. We barely look at each other in the eye anymore. Yeah, we kind of snapped on her, didn't we? Club meetings haven't been a lot of fun either. Each one is almost as dead as our relationships. At least Nat made things more bearable. I want to put all of this behind us. Swallowing the lump in my throat with purpose, I walk over to Sayori. Hey there. Oh, hey, Bento. I'm kind of surprised to see you out of your class. Class was cancelled, at least for me, anyway. The teacher kind of saw no point. Oh, that makes sense. Sayori hasn't even bothered to look up from her phone yet. Her uncannily cold eyes are more interested in whatever's on her phone screen than me and my words. It already feels unbearable having to do this, but she isn't helping my cause. I might as well get it over with. Look, Sayori, I wanted to talk about what happened a month ago. It's been a month? Actually, no, I shouldn't be surprised because we got the prompt saying it was a month after. Okay. Sayori finally looks up at me. Her face has apprehension written all over it. What happened a month ago, Bento? Everything. Something must have gotten through to her because the edge on her face becomes too dull. I don't like what's been Oh, that's me. I don't like what's been going on here. The rift we have between us. There's some things I want to talk about and get off my chest. Well, I'm listening. I want to... Como dice despacito. Okay. Before I can even answer her, my phone begins to randomly ring in my pocket. The timing couldn't be any more inconvenient. It's like something out of for me. I slid my phone from my pocket to reveal this mysterious caller. Huh? Who is it? It's Yuri. Whatever, she can wait. Oh, it's alright, Bento. Take it. She probably wants to talk to you about something more important than me. Before I can even think of a response to that, she just turns around and begins walking away. Seeing you around. Try reaching for her, but my hand is occupied by my phone. This phone call better be worth the trouble. Wordlessly, I quickly answer it and address the person on the other side. What is it, Yuri? Hello there, Bento. Are you alright by any chance? You sound rather tense. I have a lot going on at the moment. It's whatever. So what do I owe this pleasure? I actually called to deliver you some good news for you. Oh yeah? What would that be? As Yuri begins to talk, I start hearing murmurs of various students entering the hallway. I swear I see Natsuki and Karl walking by, but the view is obstructed by the group of students walking to the next period classes. I swiftly duck into a quieter section of the corridor to hopefully resume the call with Yuri. So that's quite good as well. Hey, sorry Yuri, I had to move someplace else so I can hear you better. Think you can repeat what you said? Oh, of course, Bento. I was saying that I recently got an entry-level position at the university's Department of Admissions. My specific role is to ensure people's acceptance packages are sent to the proper reception. Oh wow, Yuri, that's really amazing to hear. I wouldn't have expected a quiet bookworm to take on such an active, important role. Well, you know what they say, Bento, never judge a book by its cover. Yuri is very cute, yet mature giggle on the other end of the line reaches me. It's quite endearing. Anyway, as a member of the Department of Admissions and your very good friend, I asked them if I can personally deliver this news. What news? It's my pleasure to say that you've been accepted, Bento. You received your official package in the mail, but I just wanted to say congratulations. The world along with Yuri's voice begins to fade away upon hearing the news she just gave me. I can't believe it. I did it. Everything I worked for, all the stress I've put myself under, all the sleepless nights, it all accumulated into this. This feels entirely anticlimactic. That's great, Yuri. Thanks. Bento, I'm not one to be very public with my emotions, but even I was a little bit more excited than you are when I received my acceptance. Sorry, this is amazing, but is something the matter? The view of the hallway is crowded with the people, but I swear I see a sliver of pink peeking through it all. Just stuff. I don't have much time, but if you'd like to confide in me, I swear I won't tell. I think about it for a moment. I haven't been able to confide in anyone since a month ago. I don't know, Yuri. It's just I have no reason to tell anyone. I gulp. Okay, so about like 3 months ago, me and Natsuki kind of fucked, and it was okay. I'm not reading all of this, but you can. Then he sort of threatened me and almost crushed my shoulder, and I can't read this. Natsuki became persona non grata at the house, and her dad's like a goblin. You scrape off your shoes, it's still fresh, and you feel kind of bad. It makes me guess what her dad's still around, fucking awful, which she's still trying to fuck me up, trying to scream. And now that freak out, so I have to jump out the window. That sucked. By the way, for Nat, sometimes things jacking up. So I better say you're able to try to feel a bit more comfortable. She gets boyfriend along, but okay. So she might seeing the all PDA. I'm talking to you. There's some gift, I guess. I don't know. You probably didn't catch all of that. Do you want me to repeat it? No, I caught all of it. Thank you. So? She hums and murmurs to herself, probably thinking of some sage wisdom to impart to me. I never expected Natsuki to be so pernicious. And blatantly so about that. Yeah. Neither did I. A lot can change in a year, I guess. And Bento, I didn't expect you to be such a willing participant. It's good sex, alright? Was it truly only about the sex, Bento? Why does everyone ask me that? Because of the Monica incident and the Sayuri incident. You're not exactly a traditional ladies' man, the same way Natsuki is not a traditional nymphomatic. I'm not the traditional ladies' man? What the fuck, Yuri? I thought you were supposed to be consoling me in this shit. So much has changed since I've been gone. Yeah. I hold my head in my hands, trying to avoid remembering the good old days of tea and cupcakes. Have you tried confronting Natsuki about all this? I don't want to risk our relationship. Calling it a relationship is generous. There needs to be love there. You don't think there is? Maybe on your end. I fall silent, as even without a front row seat. It seems Yuri has gotten the same handle on the situation as everyone else. If only I could take some sense into her. You always did somehow make her rethink things. Anyone can, if you just confront her about how she's treating you and about how you feel. I get the message. Talk to her, Bento. Maybe you'll actually make some progress. Alright, I'll try. Good. Congratulations on your acceptance. Thank you, Yuri. If you'd like to keep me up on the figurative tea while I sip my literal tea, I wouldn't mind. You were always the nosy type, weren't you? Goodbye, Bento. See you later. She gives a quiet giggle as I hang up the phone. That was a good call. The shackles of my heart loosen, restoring my breath. Overall, it's a good news day. I'm battling 2 for 3 today with college acceptance and the school-wide blackout. Natsuki and I are okay, even if things with her seem a little suspect. Yet with all this good, remorse still clouds my thoughts. Please, guys, don't vape in the bathrooms. It's not good for you. The high-pitched voice of a girl trying her hardest to sound somewhat demanding catches my attention. Maybe I can go for a third. Hopefully I don't strike out. Allow me, Monica. Hey, units. Keep vaping and I'll tell everyone about your 3 injuries. I have no shame. I will tell the entire school about without a second thought. And trust me, with the way you guys look, they'll believe me. Damn. No need to put down a man like that, Monica. The freshman boys shamefully walk away from the bathroom, each of them putting their little vape pens into the matching baggy cargo pants. But I mean, they were vaping, so you do you, Monica. One of them dares to make eye contact with Monica, but deeply regrets it. No man can handle the smarm in her eyes. How did you do that? Oh, Sayuri. Men may seem boisterous, they may seem prideful, they may seem big, but their penises, it's their greatest weakness, both physically and mentally. Sayuri gasps in amazement, celebrating the new method of manipulation that was sadly just added to her arsenal. Hey guys, what's going on? The girls turn around and face me, and I'm met with a disappointingly downcast Sayuri. Speaking of being controlled by his penis, we're just trying to maintain the sense of order in the school. Did the principal put you up to this? She sure did. I'm getting some service hours out of it too. How about you? We take the good with the bad. Yeah, I heard about what happened between you and Sayuri. Imagining being that much of an idiot. No, seriously, imagine, cause I can't. I look over to Sayuri, who even now still has an apologetic look on her eyes. Die in a fire, Monica. Only if you light it, you Casanova. What's that supposed to mean? With how you and Natsuki have been acting, I thought you would know. Sayuri turns white, her face immediately darting away from my vengeful stare. You told her too? I didn't, I swear. Told me what? I'm just messing with you. Oh my gosh, you're telling me it took her that long to friggin' notice? No, up. Holy shit, you and Natsuki are hooking up? This secret really can't stay hidden. There's a joke there, but I'm more concerned with what Monica does with this information. But wait, isn't she with Kazuya? Oh wow. She's cheating on him with you? Surrendering any attempts at privacy are not in my head. Why? Because I'm cute and stuff? I see it. Really? Yeah, you're cute. You agree, right, Sayuri? Her red face serves to contrast her generally blue demeanor. Oh right, you guys did it and are totally childhood best friends. Silly me, I forgot, especially with all the negative energy between you two. Monica, you know it's complicated. Monica's snarkiness that I only got used to recently recedes. A nostalgic expression of worry, characteristic of our club leader, shows itself once again. It never really is complicated. All you guys have to do is kiss and make up. Actually, I can't actually kiss her. I can't kiss him either, and yeah. It's a figure of speech, dumbasses. Talk it out. Sayuri fiddles with her hands, trying to find the right way to handle them. Monica stares at the two of us fervently, waiting for either of us to take action. Bento? No, let me. Sayuri, Hey, Bento, I finally found you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is it? We were having an ABC conversation, and how about you get some D? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I'm too smart for all of you, I swear. Natsuki walks over to me and pokes at my arm in front of a gawking crowd of her friends who do not care for her. Look, I need to talk to Sayuri for a bit, okay? Sayuri waves her hands repeatedly, trying to blow away the tension in the air. No, 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 no. You go talk to her. We'll talk later, Bento. Sayuri, I said some... Hey, I'm not taking him away from you. I'll just tag along with you guys if you have important things to talk about. Natsuki winks at me, patting my back. I nervously smile at the rest of our compatriots, engage their response. In a freak stroke of coincidence, it seems that both Monica and Sayuri roll their eyes in sync. Natsuki cocks an eyebrow, well aware of their thoughts on her. I don't know, Natsuki. We kind of hate you. Monica, that's not true, Nat. You're our friend. Kind of. Obviously exhausted, Nat walks up to her two clubmates in an attempt to try and make amends. I don't know what's up with you guys, but you're my literature club buddies. We've been through thin and thick together. That would mean something if you actually attended a meeting. I've been going through some shit, okay? Calling men some shit is surprisingly accurate. Natsuki's eye widens for a split second until realization violently punches her in the face. Oh my gosh, they know? Yeah. The struggle to maintain the sense of civility grows even tougher. Natsuki at first stands straight with a curled fist, ready to throw hell on her unexpected butts. However, her entire posture changes as she reconsiders what to do next. Well then, time to lay everything on the table. I'm fucking a couple of guys. Some don't know about each other. Huh? I mean, I wasn't okay with you doing this with me and Kazuya, but what do you mean some that don't know each other? She slithers her way towards me and wraps my arm around her, stopping any chance of me running away from the situation. Is there a problem with that? Monica looks over to a most baffled Sayuri, who's surprised that her friend has such little shame. Multiple problems, but it seems that you don't care. I do care, but it's my life, okay? I get to make the decisions I want to make. And I want this, okay? I feel good. Feeling good is an understatement. I feel happy. Can you guys accept that? The situation has entirely left my control. I can't do anything but stay in silence. I look over to a just as silent Sayuri, who, from the looks of it, has given up on the situation as well. Monica sighs, apparently reaching her limit. Fine, whatever. I accept it. It's no skin off my back. Sayuri, you're the one that actually matters. What do you think? She frets as all our eyes land on her. I can't help but sigh because unlike everyone else in the hellhole of a conversation I know, whatever answer that comes out of her won't be honest. You're my friend, Nat. I don't support what you do, but you're still my friend. Thanks, Sayuri. Nat and Sayuri go in for a small and loose hug. Sayuri looks over Nat's shoulder and sees me staring at her. Sayuri returns the look but can't maintain it for very long. She looks away and separates from Natsuki, wearing a weak smile on her face. Attend the meetings, Natsuki. Sure, I promise. Okay, you too, Mr. Quiet and Pathetic. Hey. Are you talking to me? No, I'm talking to the wall. Sorry, of course I'll attend the meetings. Good. In that case, it's water under the bridge. We all stand there awkwardly assessing each other's feelings. Anyway, I have some patrolling to do. You know, keep the peace and get my service hours. I could use some service hours. Better to start now than next year. I'm sure they will carry over. And I got nothing better to do, so... Oh. A ragtag group of dysfunctional idiots stand before our even more dysfunctional leader, each of us carrying nervous smiles and weak postures. Monica shrugs her shoulders, pitying the shell of our friend group. Okay, everyone. Literature club? Roll out, I guess. God, I miss Yuri. We all do, don't we? Following the lead of the disgruntled Monica, we patrolled the blackened, chaotic hallways of our dear school. Each corner had some sort of mischief going on, whether it's some freshmen vaping in the by the blackboards filled with some sense of unearned bravery, or couples violently making out, governed by the idiotic notion of if we can't see them, they can't see us. Natsuki and I look at each other and laugh, sometimes taking notes on the more convincing spots. All the while, we break up these simple acts of unneeded rebellion. It's funny how it all took was the lights going out for everyone to start acting out their wildest fantasies. I can't say I don't understand the notion. Every couple of minutes, I try to approach Sayuri and continue my attempts at an apology, but every time I try, I'm reminded that The moment has passed. It's Majestical Man. We eventually run into Finn, who was part of the unlucky few taking a written test that wasn't interrupted by the blackout. Sayori immediately jumps at the opportunity to leave and experience some level of joy away from all the drama and tension. In a weird way, I'm happy that she prioritized herself over my idiot actions. It's better that way. Monica eventually ends up leaving as well, reporting our whole two whole service hours to the administration. With only the two of us left, I try to figure out what Natsuki wants to do for now. Natsuki immediately starts dragging me away into the large auditorium, running away from the chaos of the school. The auditorium was oddly empty, which I chalk up to the fact that it's impossibly dark in there. The only lights coming through was from under the auditorium door and from the emergency lights on stage. We rushed to the stage, hoping to bathe in some much needed light. Why are we in here? Finally, I can see Natsuki holding a look of intense guilt in her eyes. My immediate reaction is to try and figure out a way to absolve her of it. Yet Yuri's words are ringing in my ears, telling me that she should feel guilty. I've been letting her get away with so much, and it's hasn't been entirely worth it. I steel myself, preparing to create a conflict that I don't want to start, but it's necessary evil. Since I have you here and all that, we need to get some ground rules. Whoa. Nat bursts into tears while I stand straight, unable to process what's going on. Either this is the quickest breakdown I've ever seen, or there's something I'm missing. I fucked up. Fuck. Okay. Why did I tell them all? Why did I tell them all that? I'm an idiot. Oh, we're talking about what happened with the girls, right? That makes more sense. What is wrong with me? Isn't anything wrong with you. What are you talking about? The irony of me immediately caving into her tears after all that stealing up is not lost on me. I told the entire club I'm a slut. You're not a slut. Kind of. You didn't mean to tell them that. Why would I want to tell them that? I don't know. You work in mysterious ways. I just put my faith in you. Now's not the time to tell me what you call your penis. What? I don't call my penis faith. Although, Bento. Sorry. I'm just very confused right now. What's going on? I fucked up with the club. I was trying to take control of the situation. I fucked up and told them all about this. And now they'll think I'm a big fat slut. You're pretty skinny, so I don't think they're oh my gosh. You're pretty skinny, so I don't think that I can't read. You're pretty skinny, so I don't think that oh my gosh, why do I keep adding that word? You're pretty skinny, so I don't think you're fat. God, shut the fuck up. Why do I even talk to you? Because I'm cute and stuff? Really? We brought out that same gosh darn thing? Her weeping becomes more noticeable, and her eyes fall into her hands. I don't know what I hate more, the situation or the fact you're right. Nah, relax. We just hung out with them. They don't think you're the worst. Yet. Yet? She cries even harder. Okay, for the record, I'm not usually this lost. I know. While this entire breakdown is worrying, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't feeling a sense of catharsis from this. Seriously, Nat, it's okay. You did the right thing. You're just saying that to make me feel better. Yes, absolutely, but think of it this way. They already thought you were loose, but now they think you know what you're doing. At least one garners slightly more respective. Natsuki's Natsuki's weeping comes to a steady stop. She lifts her head up, showing me her reddened cheeks and puffy eyes, accentuated by the streams of dried tears. I'm tired, Bento. Tired of what? Of feeling this way. Feeling like I screwed up. I'm feeling it with Kazuya, I'm feeling it with the club, and I felt it when you ghosted me. I keep feeling like I screwed up everything. If it makes you feel any better, I feel the same way. You do? Yeah, I screwed it up with Sayuri. Mom hates me as much as a mom can hate her kid. Monica somehow respects me even less than before. Don't know how I managed that. And when I try to fix things, you feel like you make it worse. Pretty much. We both fall into the stage floor, giving up our attempts at being civilized people. Natsuki's remnant whimpers and my tired sighs are the only sounds one can hear. Her head turns to me, pleading for my attention. I oblige. Her face looks less massacred by her wild emotions, yet I can still glean a sense of resolve from her. I'm sorry, Bento. All this stuff is happening. That's happened to you. It's my fault. I am just the worst. No, you're not. Stop being Stop being so self-deprecating. Self-deprecating. It's not a good look on you. It's kind of scary, honestly. Tell me about it. Me being vulnerable? Hell's frozen over. The end times are approaching. She snickers as we both enjoy the sweet bit of levity. It's not your fault. I made a choice. Sure, you can be kind of a... Let's not mince words. You know I like you, and I hope you can understand me saying this. You can be kind of a slut. Oh my gosh. I'm your slut, though. And Kazuya's and that other guy's. Why? Why does that sound effect always play when Ryan's name gets shown up? You mean Ryan? Who's Ryan? The other guy. Right. If it makes you feel any better, you're not sure you... She lifts up her knees and tucks her head in, trying to hide her face away, and honestly puts a smile on my face, seeing her be more innocent than usual. I'm not sure I want to keep doing that anymore. What is that? Things that just keep getting worse. I'm pretty sure Kazuya wants to break up with me. Yeah, that tracks. And I miss being with him and feeling okay with him, but I don't think I'm going to fight him on it. Why is that? She pulls her head out of her knees and leans into my shoulder. Because there's only one person who I screwed up with sitting right next to me making stupid, crappy jokes. Sounds like a great guy. He is, but don't tell him I said that. I have a reputation to keep. You do? She lifts her head off my shoulder, ready to attack at the tear of a drop of a hat, but as though a switch flipped on her head, she settles herself. She looks out aimlessly into the darkened room, almost like she's looking past me. You're right, I don't. I love you, Bento. Hey, hold up. Hey. Hey. Ooh. I swear the music I will never get tired of it. Know that I love you, girl. Know that you are my world. Just look at me, girl. You know you are my world. Let me buy you pearls. The world just spin and twirls. Hey. Yeah. Hey. 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 Hey, baby girl, let me buy you diamonds and pearls. Just know that you are my world. You in my life. Hey. You make it feel alright. Hey. Okay, we'll start with the vibing, but this shit is hidden. Huh? You're a good guy, and I feel safe with you. I like hanging out with you, and I like fucking you. I love you. So that's the thing. I have no idea what to say. I fantasize about this moment, but I thought it would never come. I practice what to say in my head, so I might as well just say it. I've said it before, out loud. I can do this. I can tell her what needs to be said. I'll open my mouth ready to spit out words dripping with courage. Neat. my gosh, bro. I swear our character never disappoints with the dialogue. Hey, yeah, that's cool. That's what's up. I'm leaving. No, wait, shit. I was just being a dumbass. What else is new? I love you too. Oh? Hey. Hey. Love you, girl. Hey. Know that I love you, girl. You are my world. Buy you gifts and diamonds and pearls. Hey. No, this baby girl. Know that you make my world turn. Hey. Nah. Bruh. I'm fucking with this music. I really am. That's the right answer. Her grinning face should fill me with happiness, but it rings somewhat hollow. I've seen this face before, haven't I? Nat, wait. Oh god, if you say what about Kazuya, I will slaughter you. No, it's... Do you love me? I said it, didn't I? Yeah, no, I know you said that you love me, but... Do you love me, or the fact I'm still here after you screwed up? She looks away, her frustrated looks telling me I'm right. I celebrated too early and now I made a fool of myself. At the very least, I've been here before thanks to Monica. I may be a bag short, but at the very least, I can probably get this over with. Weirdly, she searches through her blazer pockets until she pulls out a stitched together piece of yarn. She puts out her hand as if she's inviting me. Come on, give me your hand. Sure. Put my hand out in her. I put my hand in hers and she pulls it towards her like if she was trying to rip it away for herself. She wraps a piece of yarn around my wrist, trying to tie it to me. Is this... You were asking about your bracelet? Here it is. It's cool, I appreciate it, but... You didn't really answer my question. Just look at it, will you? Oh, it's one of these bracelets! A lot of weaving. I intently observed the normal-looking but heartfelt bracelet, trying to find something special in it. I don't get it. There's pink in it? And? None of the others had pink in them. And? Do I really need to spell out the symbolism? What symbolism? Oh my gosh, I swear. Oh. Wow. I've been meaning to tell you this for a while, Bento. They were special to me, but... She crawls up to me and firmly places her hands on my lap. Her weight pins me to the ground but I can't help but stare at in bewilderment. They weren't you, special. Oh. I had a crush on you a year ago, and the truth is, I never stopped. I did really fucking stupid thing, but in the end, I think it's worth it because I get the chance with you I've always wanted. So yeah, I love you. Even though I'm a big fat slut and you shouldn't love me back. I love you. My hands finally release itself from its suspended animation and steadily reaches for her flushed cheek. She leans into it, her hands pleading with me to say what she wants. I know this sounds hypocritical of me, but do you promise not to keep being a bit not so fat slut? As long as you let me be yours, I promise. She rests her body onto me, wrapping her arms around my neck. I reciprocate the hug, enjoying the development feeling of warmth and safety. I'm sorry that I sucked so much, Bento. You didn't suck. Her head burrows even deeper into my chest, giving her front row seats to my happily skipping heartbeat. I'm battling 3 for 3 today. It's cause for celebration. I got accepted into university, by the way. Congrats, Bento. She pulls away from our hug and rests herself firmly on my lap. They didn't think they'd accept a dumbass like you, but they did. Well, you accepted a dumbass like me. And now I'm dating a dumbass like you. Dating? Yeah. Now will you kiss me, you fucking dumbass? I don't know, it's pretty dark. No one's around. Monica and the service squad probably won't find us here. I swear to God. No. Alright, I know we've done the whole funky wonky beforehand before actually getting to this point, but it's a special moment, dog. Let's not ruin it with that, alright? Let's not ruin it with that. Alright, let's not get into our lustful urges right now. Just enjoy the fucking moment. It's a special moment, dog. Do you want to do something crazier than just kissing? Whoa, I'm getting... Bro, let me see my eyes! Oh my gosh, you know what this is reminding me about? Of that one dude, Lemillion? From Gosh Darn My Hero? His face, his mouth? That's what it's reminding me of. Inches away from me, the print of her warm, fruity breath indoctrinates me as she pulls herself closer and closer to me. I'm listening.
Doki Doki Triple Trouble.
Who is this supposed to be? This ain't Natsuki. January 13th, 5th month of our relationship. Damn, we're already in second semester. Okay, that should just about do it. I hope this turns out well, considering I followed the directions to the letter. I stretched my back out after mixing the albumin solution for tomorrow's chemistry lab. It'll be fun to see how Nat and others try, and possibly fail, to make use of it. Seriously, it's a miracle how some of these kids even made it this far in their academic careers. They couldn't tell an oxygen atom from a hole in the ground. At least the only chemistry that matters here is the one I have with Nat. Well, look at that. It's time for lunch. Collecting my things, I get ready to bounce from the place and spend lunch with my girlfriend. The tiramisu she brought yesterday was amazing. I wonder if she brought any more for today. I'll definitely have some. My train of thought was brought to a halt by a curious sight laid in front of its tracks. You know, I'm not the type of person to do this. You know, sure, if I get into a relationship, you want to have your friends? Sure, you can have your friends. I'm not going to be the type to tell you to block them, because then at the end of the day, I put my trust in you to not cheat, and it's up to you if you cheat or not. Because if you don't, because if you do, then there's no reason for me to be in a relationship with you, alright? But if you have a friend that looks like this, I am telling you to block them immediately. No way. Yes way. So what happened next? I'm over this guy's BS, right? I say to him, "Hey Muhammad, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to help me look for the people who ask for your opinion. I can't even find them." Really, Natsuki? You find that funny? Really? What is this, first grade insults? Good one. Was it really that funny? I don't know. The guy sounds like a complete tool. He is. I swear, the dude must never go hungry because he's always full of himself. You're one to talk, Karl. Hey, at least I'm man enough to own it. Hey, fuck off. Karl places a hand on Nat's shoulder and playfully shoves her. And last I checked, that's something you like about me. I don't think I'm liking this. Nat takes Karl's hand off her shoulder and shoves him back in the same way. Whatever, you loser. Come on, it's lunchtime. Ain't gotta tell me twice. In short order, the pair stuffed their notebooks and papers into their bags and make their way out of the classroom. Damn. She really just left me in the room like that. What's their deal? Wasting no time to find out, I head out after them while keeping my distance to not raise their attention. Did you catch the new episode last night? Oh yeah, I actually did. Oh my god, what'd you think? I was really into it, but the part where they turned into snails was so weird. Hold that thought, Nat. Oh, why? I had to go talk to my stupid math teacher about some missed homework assignments, and I kinda said I'd be there before lunch was over. Alright then. Well, for sure. I'll hit you up later and we'll talk about what happened. Okay. Nat and Karl wrapped up the conversation with a hug. A hug. A hug that goes on for entirely too long. As Karl starts waking his way down the hall, I stride over to Natsuki before she can turn around. Okay, time to... Ah! Hello, Nat. Hey, you. I was just coming to look for you. Where are you now? Because if I can recall correctly, I'm your chemistry teacher's freaking assistant, and I was in that classroom with you. Is that right? Well, that's news to me. What do you mean? You and Karl were looking mighty close just now. What's the story there? There's something going on I don't know about. What? Between me and Karl? Nah, Bento, we're just friends. I feel my eyes narrow on her. What? Am I not allowed to have guy friends? Does it have to be Karl, though, of all people? What do you have against Karl? A lot, actually, but mainly his hair. What don't I have against Karl is a better question. You know, I don't appreciate you insulting Karl all the time. Please provide evidence that I insulted him. You did, just now. How? By saying you have things against him. Can you blame me? The guy's a menace. He has so many things wrong with him. Name one. See? You can't. Oh, I can. It's just we'd be here all day. That's the problem. Now it's Nat's turn to narrow her eyes on me. Is this even about Karl? My palm begins to hurt from how tightly my fists are clenched. What do you mean? Of course it's about Karl. You weren't acting this weird until you saw me and him talking. Look, I don't see what the big deal is, dude. It's... Why are you being so uncool, Bento? It's because I don't want you to be around him. We done snapped again. My eyes widened at shock as I realized the blunt honesty that had slipped out of my mouth. Nat's cheeks grow more flushed as she breaks contact with me. Needing a place to rest my own eyes, I glanced down at the floor. Nat's heels scuff at the tiles as her legs swing back and forth. You weren't like this before, Bento. Well, you're my girlfriend now, Nat. Do you not trust me? Damn it, how did we even get here? Come on, think of something to say here. Are you really that jealous, Bento? I'm your fucking girlfriend. I promise I only be with you. Don't you believe that? I want to, but... Look at how you got here in the first place. I'm greeted by the sight of an enraged Natsuki when I look back up. Oh, we done fucked up. I see. Without another word, Nat turns away and storms away from me. Nat, wait, Nat! No matter how much I beg, she continues in her solemn path. I sigh internally, wanting relief from this frustration. Great going, Bento. How am I going to get myself out of this one? Good grief, man. Whoever came up with the integrals needs to be stabbed in the eyes. I know for a fact one thing I won't miss about high school is the calculus homework. Though I will miss the stickers Miss Yumi would give out if you got 100 on the test. Yeah, come in. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Mom. What brings you here? Do I need a reason to come and visit my son? Nah, you don't. I was just curious. I wanted to let you know that your father and I will be going out of town this weekend to look for a to look at the new property. So you're gonna be alone in the house for a while. How long will you guys be gone? Most likely until next Tuesday. If anything changes, we'll call you. Alright then, Mom. You sure you're gonna be okay here by yourself? You have money for food and stuff, right? Yeah, Mom. I'll be fine. I'm a big boy. You raised me well. Alright, kiddo. We love you and good luck with the homework. Thanks, Mom. Mom starts to make her way back into the hallway and closes my door. That is until she stops midway through closing the door. Bento? Yeah, Mom? I hope I don't find out about you throwing on any surprise parties or sneaking any girls over while we're gone. Funny. Otherwise, I'll have your head, boy. Okay, Mom. You won't hear anything about that. On that declaration, the door makes a nice click as she finally closes it. So I'm going to have the house to myself for the next few days, huh? The ability to do anything I want, whenever I want, and nobody around to interrupt. I know Mom joked about sneaking girls over, but this is unironically a great opportunity to get some alone time with Nat. Not to mention a good time to patch things up with her after what I did yesterday. Though if Mom found out I brought Natsuki over here, there's a good chance that will be the beginning of Ragnarok as I know it. But hey, no risk it, no biscuit, as they say. Whoever they are at, anyway. I stare at my phone, sitting firmly at my desk, trying to work up to the courage to pick it up. Would she even want to talk to me, or even entertain coming over? I wouldn't blame her if she didn't want to, given how I treated her. The butterflies in my stomach start to whirl up a hurricane the longer I look at my phone. Come on now, man. Don't think like that. You never know unless you try. Refusing to be a prisoner of my own thoughts anymore, I type out a text to Nat before I talk myself out of it. Refusing to be a prisoner to my own thoughts anymore, Oh, come on, I didn't even get to finish reading that. Hey, Nat, can we talk, please? No, we wait. Finally. Finished with all that homework. Should I even bother to do homework anymore? I've already been accepted to college. So really feel my heart skip a beat and hair stand on edge due to an increased spike of adrenaline. Oh god, she responded. I swiped my phone off the desk to check the notifications. Sure enough, it was Nat who set my phone off just now. You sure you want to talk to someone you can't trust? I know I messed up, alright? Can you just give me a chance to make it up to you? How are you gonna do that, huh? Why don't you come over to my place tomorrow? We can even make a date out of it by watching movies and ordering in. Hello? Natsuki? Answer? Okay, thank you. I don't know, Bento. Please, Nat, I really do feel bad about what happened. I want you to know that. Besides, doesn't your mom, like, hate me or something? She'll be gone for the weekend. Got the whole place to myself. Won't she be pissed if she finds out I'm there? Hey, what she doesn't know won't hurt her. Lamau. Lamau, people, Lamau. Fine. Don't expect me to let you off the hook that easily, though. That felt way too easy. Was it too easy, after all? She did sound hesitant. Oh, gosh. I know now I have to clean up the house since I'll be having company. What am I... Ow. It's not that serious, man. You're just having Natsuki over. Relax. After all, you have work to do. Let's start with the living room. She's finally here. And I think this is where we're gonna end off. Alright? So the next part we can start off with something, something wholesome, Cause and also end off with something wholesome, cause last episode we ended off on gosh darn not something good. Anyway. So apparently Natsuki has now dumped Kazuya and we're dating her now. But after all her actions and all that, and her being too buddy with fucking I already forgot the dude's name, Karl. Being all buddy with Karl, we can't really seem to trust that promise she made us. But like I said, actions do speak louder than words, so there's that. But anyway, if you like this video, why not hit that like button? And if you enjoy this type of content, I intend on making more of it, so why not hit that subscribe button? Anyway, this has been Doki Doki Triple Trouble. This has been Bento. Bento out.